Hi, Pisces. Welcome to your love reading for February 15th through the 28th. A friendly reminder, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I'm also doing things a little different. My single spread, I'm really big on introspection and reflection. I do touch at the end of my reading whether somebody will be entering into your life and how you can make that relationship successful. And then I will be moving into my couple spread once that's done. I am available to answer questions at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. I'm also available for private readings upon request. Okay, so the first thing I want to comment on is it looks like you are coming to a change within your life, like you are at an end of a cycle, so to speak. And you're also at a very good spot in your life, a very mature sense within yourself, where a situation has either changed or it's over and you're moving into a next chapter of your life. And we also have some symbols of new beginnings within this reading as well. The first card is the Ten of Cups, and this represents what you want. The Ten of Cups signifies you being in a very secure place in your life. You're very confident where you're at emotionally as well as physically, and you're very aware of what you have to offer somebody, okay? The next card is what you know. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is you realize that things could change at any minute. This is a reminder of being aware that things could be good one minute, things could be bad. Things are always changing, but this is also a very positive card, which means that you get back what you put out. Karmically, you're well aware of that, and you're very aware of manifestation and creating the type of life that you want. The next card is the card of Judgment, and this is what you feel. This has to do with understanding the places that you've been and where you are now, the way that you have been able to process and move through the things that have happened to you in the past. This is like a phoenix. This is you being a phoenix rising out of the ashes. The next card is what the reality is. This has to do with, I still think that maybe even though you've overcome things from the past as suggested by the card of Judgment, I think that there's a part of you that still feels like you have to fight for what you want. Where you are in life right now, it's a struggle. It had been a struggle. Even though you've overcome it, I think that this is you still processing it, okay? The next card is the Six of Wands. And this is your weakness in the matter. This is, I think, and it touches on the Five of Wands as well. That even though you're in a really good spot, the issues from that you've dealt with in the past in regards to judgment and the Five of Wands is still with you. And I sometimes feel like maybe you feel that you don't deserve the happiness that you ultimately deserve, that you don't deserve the space that you're at in your life, which is a very proud, strong space that you're at. The next card represents the heart of the matter, and this is the Three of Pentacles. This, rising, you being the phoenix and rising out of the ashes. This is also starting over, being an apprentice and moving forward. This has to do with manifesting the life that you want, creating the type of life that you want, and moving forward with it. This is you in the present. The next card is the Knight of Swords, and this is your strength. This is taking what you want. This is going after what you want with perseverance and strength, and being able to also adapt to change. These next two cards are advice cards. The Page of Pentacles. This is being able to the Page of Pentacles is being able to start over, to being able to keep an open mind, your ability to learn, and also keeping your youthful spirit about you. The next card, which is also advice, is the Ace of Swords. This is you thinking about things in a different way and starting over, trying to handle situations in a different way. This is growth by having a different thought process. This is the outcome, and this is the Star. This is divine light. This is guidance. This is trust. Okay, this is trusting that the divine has your best interest at heart. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask if somebody new will be entering your life. So it looks like someone will be coming into your life. Some things to make this relationship successful. First, we have the Two of Swords right here, which, as you can see, is reversed. This has to do with having your guards up. I think that this stems from issues from the past that you were able to overcome in the card of Judgment. Okay, but there are things that could be working against you, things that you're still holding on to. Two of Wands has to do with planning and moving forward, seeing your hopes and dreams really playing out. And then we have the Ten of Wands. This is a reminder that you don't have to carry everybody's burdens, and you don't have to carry the weight of this new relationship that's entering into your life, that this is a balance, okay? So with that said, I'm going to be moving into my couple spread. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. these cards are just so big. A jumper, 8 of Swords, being stuck in a situation, not moving forward or backward, just being stuck. Okay. Okay, so the first card in the spread represents what you're bringing into this relationship, and this is the Princess of Wands. I'm just checking out some of the other cards. Okay, so what this represents to me is that I think that at times you could be rather immature, maybe, very youthful, so to speak. You also have a fire within you, a fire that is coming out of you. You're a very passionate person, which can either work for you or against you. So you have those extreme passions, and you also have, when you're threatened, you can lash out rather quickly. You don't always think. You don't think before you react. You react and then you think, well, maybe I should have, possibly handled that different. But this also signifies some deep emotion that you're having for this individual. The next card represents where you are now in regards to the other person. And this has to do with seeing things that you have worked, planned for, play out, watching everything be put in its place, so to speak, moving forward, okay? That forward momentum. This is interesting. So this is the Two of Wands, which represents what you're getting from this relationship. This has to do with growing. Planning is really interesting. We have this card here, which signifies, watching the things that you have planned play out, seeing the fruits of your efforts. Where this card almost, it goes before 2, goes before 3, where you're planning. This can indicate you guys, really planning your future, continuing to plan that forward momentum. Okay. The next card indicates what the other person is bringing to the relationship with you. This person has been through some turmoil. This person, this could also indicate that this person maybe has battled with depression, even some substance abuse issues that he or she has brought into this relationship. The next card has to do with what they're getting out of this relationship. This person really values you. However, this person spends a lot of mental energy thinking about this relationship, almost to the point where it could possibly drive this person crazy. This person is an overthinker. This is a reminder that this person needs to chill out and take a rest, okay? The next card indicates what they're hoping to achieve. This is the card of justice. This is the card of truth, something that is pure, something that is raw, something that he or she can really trust, okay? The next card represents how you see the other person, and this is the Tower. This indicates to me that this could possibly indicate that this person is going through a tremendous change, maybe in regards to these dark issues that are present within the Ten of Swords, some sort of life-changing experience, okay? That's really shaking the foundation of your guys' life. And maybe that has to do with why the Three of Wands has come before the Two of Wands. Maybe this indicates that you guys are starting over, okay? The next card indicates how your partner sees you, and this is the Seven of Wands. I think that this person could be stubborn at times. This person is standing his or her ground. This can also indicate that this person is fighting for this relationship, okay? I really think that the way this is played out is that you guys have started over with each other. So the next card is the Ten of Cups, and this is the outcome of this relationship. The Ten of Cups has to do with an emotional abundance that you guys are having with each other, where you guys are going to continue to grow with one another. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to do a small sex spread. And we're going to touch on the physical aspect of your relationship. So the first card here represents you guys coming back together. Okay, this represents desires. This represents union. I think that this indicates you guys starting over and being with each other again. The next card indicates, it represents fears, and I think that this is the King of Swords, and I think that this has to do with surrender. I think that you're somebody who also really likes to stay in control of a situation, and it's difficult for you to surrender to this really strong individual. And I think that there's also some sort of element, which there might be some trust issues that you're holding on to, where you feel like somebody else might be actually literally in the picture, okay? The next card is the Five of Cups, and this represents that the life lesson to be learned, and this represents you guys. This has to do with forgiveness and coming back together. And I really think that a common theme throughout this reading is really starting over and and new beginnings, which ultimately I think is really going to work out for you, as indicated in the Ten of Cups. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.